Hey everyone, hope you're all having a good day. Today is going to be the second Galakrond stream. So last week I played Galakrond Priest, and just as a quick recap, I guess, Galakrond is one of my favorite cards ever added to the game. You know, I've made it very clear in the past that I love build around cards that, you know, you build your whole deck around. And, you know, Cthulhu is another example where throughout the course of the game, you're kind of building up this big splashy play. I'm a sucker for cards like that. So Galakrond is one of the coolest cards mechanics ever added to the game, in my opinion. I miss it dearly, and every year when they do the rotation of the core set, I always hope that they bring Galakrond back. This year wasn't so lucky. We'll have to see next year. But so I did want to revisit them in 2024 and dedicate a stream to each of them. So last week was Priest, today will be Rogue, and then next week will be Shaman and so forth. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hey Winter, hey Cartman. Cartman, you're already playing my Kronks deck. Oh, nice, and it's fun. Yeah, let me post the deck code for this because it is a cool deck. It's a deck I've had for years, and I've actually, before we play it, I'm just gonna do a quick pass on it because I haven't updated this deck in a year. So there might be something that's come out in the last year that might improve this deck. I don't know, we'll have to see. But like I said, I've played this deck on and off for years. And basically, the basic idea is, you know, playing Galakrond, we don't really care if we fully invoke Galakrond. If anything, it sometimes hurts us if it's fully invoked, like drawing 4 is a lot. But you want to play Galakrond as quickly as possible, and then just start playing Kronks. You know, between Shadow Step, Breakdance, and Shadow of Demise, there's 5 Kronkses right there. Plus, we have Togwaggle Scheme, which you want to start building up, and then shuffling 10 plus Kronkses into your deck to the point where every turn you're playing 1 or 2 Kronkses. Because if you Shadow Step Kronks, it costs 4, right? So it's nice to hold a 4-cost Kronks in your hand. So if needed, you can essentially Pyroblast someone. You know, the decimation ability deals 5 damage to the enemy hero and restores 5 to you. So if you have a 6-cost Kronks and a 4-cost Kronks, you can just drop both and Pyroblast them essentially. So I've finished people off with this in the past. You have a board clear, you have a big body. Kronks is just very, very versatile. Very cool card. Kronks, hey, I'm excited to be played as many times as possible. So am I, man. Winter, I was busy yesterday, so I couldn't show up then. Hey, it happens, man. I understand. I was really busy today. I was hoping to build a second Galakrond deck, but I didn't have the chance to get around to it today. So if anyone else has a Galakrond deck, because wouldn't it be kind of cool to play like a lackey themed deck, right? Because there is a bunch of cards that interact with lackeys. Like there's this guy, Infinite Lackeys. What else is there? There's like Togwaggle, which I don't know if I have in the deck. I think I used to have him, and I cut him. Yeah, he used to be in this deck, but I believe it just wasn't good enough, and I cut him. But yeah, let me post the deck for you guys. If anyone wants to play along. Yeah. So there's the deck. Actually, the YouTube comment didn't want to show up right. Let me post it again. There we go. But yeah, so at least for most of the stream today, I'll probably be playing this version. But if someone else has a version of the deck they want me to try, like I said, maybe themed around lackeys, I'm down to try it too. Kronks, this stream is going to be very strange for me. People call me Kronks in Discord. I think you said it about 20 times in the last minute. Yeah, this is the Kronk. I can't. This is the Kronk stream. I feel like I'm already screwing it up. You're getting in my head. But yeah, so like I said, let me check any new cards that have come out recently that fit into this. Because, like, what? Ghostly Strike, I feel like, is cuttable, maybe. I don't know. Dig for Treasure is kind of nice. It's also, like, a combo enabler. Because basically, I have Swindle in the deck to try and fish for Kronks early. Like, there's not a lot of minions in this deck. There's Kronks, Queen Ashara. Is that it? Yeah, so it's just Kronks and Queen Ashara. So Swindle, is there to try and draw them as quickly as possible. Maybe Dig for Treasure is not worth it then. But I feel like the deck is lacking on maybe removal. Like, what are people playing in Wild right now? Oh, Passage is a good one. Yeah, maybe cut Ghostly Strike. I don't know why Passage isn't in here. Oh, because I don't own it. Oh, no, because I'm filtered wrong. Yeah, I don't know why Secret Passage wasn't in this deck. I think it makes sense over Ghostly Strike. What else do we got here? Let's check the last couple sets. Okay, well, I've at least updated it since Festival Legend, because I have Breakdance in the deck. Let's check Titans. Anything jump out? Gear Shift is okay. Nothing really jumps out there. Oh, this reminds me. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I talked about how I feel like I've had 777s randomly generated so many times. Like, it's actually crazy. Say with like Yogg in the box and stuff like that. I feel like I've hit 777s so many times, and there's been so many times that screwed me over and fatigued me. I saw this post on Reddit today where apparently someone played Yogg in the box like 3,000 times, and 777s was played like proportionally high. Like, everything else was pretty even. Every spell option was pretty even, and then 777s was like up here. Like, it was the only like outlier. So it seems like there's some kind of hidden RNG, or 777s is bugged in some way, that Yogg in the box is like hitting it too often, essentially. Which is so funny, because I was literally complaining about this yesterday on stream. Let me see if I can find the post quick. I'll show you the graph. But I felt validated. I felt kind of validated when I saw this post, because I've said this a couple times. All right, here. So basically, it was this post. They ran Yogg in the box 3,500 times, and they kept track of all the results. And you can see it all here. And there's a graph, but you can see most results 1 to 2 million times. Is that it? 1 to 2 million? Yeah, 1 to 2 million times. Or no, that's percentage. Sorry, 1 to 2%. I can't math. So it looks like everything was like 1 to 2%. 777s was cast 15% of the time. Like, here's a graph of it. So here's all the different spell options for Yogg in the box. Over 3,000 casts, and this one is 777s. So something is broken. Either yesterday we were joking a bit about, like hidden RNG in Hearthstone, how sometimes like it seems like certain outcomes are almost like predetermined, right? So either there's some kind of hidden RNG here, or something's just bugged. Hey Tantan, how's it going? So yeah, I thought this was super interesting, because I was literally complaining about this yesterday on stream, because I hit 777s off it, I think, or I hit 777s off something. Yeah, no, I was playing Spell Mage. And I hit 777s off Yogg in the box, and I was saying how I feel like that's happened to me so many times, and it's lost me games before because it's fatigued me so much. So anyways, thought that was super interesting. And like I said, I feel very validated in that I'm not crazy. And hey, Nicholas, how you doing today? How many targeted spells there above 5 mana? Let me bring up the post again. Here, if you guys want to check it out. There's the post if you want to check it out yourself. It looks like there's 57 possible spells. Yeah, it looks like there's 60, but 3 aren't castable. So there's Chromatic Necrotic Explosion. There's the 10 mana Mage legendary spell. And there must be a third. That, oh, maybe Yogg in the Box itself. It can't recast itself. Those are probably the 3. But yeah, he's got a whole breakdown, like I said, of all the times they occurred. And like something doesn't add up. So anyways, I thought that was interesting. But yeah, I think this deck is pretty good as is. Backstab might be getting cut depending on like the meta I run into. Dora Shadows is like never getting infused, but just a 1 mana draw spell's fine for Rogue. Helps cycle, enables combo if needed. I think we're good. So I will be playing this deck for the first half of the stream, if not the whole stream. But like I said, if anyone else has a Galakrond Rogue deck they want me to try, maybe something centered around, you know, lackeys specifically, because for anyone who doesn't know, the Galakrond Rogue hero power adds a random lackey to your hand. So there's a bunch of different, you know, lackey payoffs and lackey like interactions, right? There is Togwaggle. There's this guy as well. Lets you play like infinite lackeys. Lavender, hey, this stream didn't feel French enough, so here I am. Funny enough, so in Canada you have to learn French in grade school. So I learned French through grade school. I remember like 10 words now. But once you get to high school, it's not mandatory anymore. But so yeah, but some people I know, you know, do speak French still. There's a lot of like bilingual jobs available in the country because of that as well. But yeah, no French for me. Actually, so no, I'm wrong. Sorry. When you start high school in Canada, you still have to do French for your first year. Don't worry, even French only know 10 words. No Velorock. I don't think I'm generating any cards from other classes, right? Queen Ashara can maybe discover like a Colossus from another class. But other than that, I'm not getting any. I'm not getting anything to trigger Velorock. Add Togwaggle. Do I have Togwaggle? You talking King Togwaggle, or I'm assuming this one, right? I used to have this in the deck, but I did cut him. I wonder if I should add him back. Maybe drop a backstab. I'll put him back for you guys. I had Velorock in all my decks, actually. Velorock is a really, really good card, for sure. There's not any way to trigger Velorock, really. Outside of, like, the Colossus, maybe, or something, right? Pramod, how is this going to survive for 7 turns before you play Galakrond? We'll find out. Although I will say, like, historically, because I've played this deck on and off for years, and obviously it depends on the meta, but historically this deck has done okay. But I could, if I run into like the Demon Seed or something, I feel like there's not a whole lot I can do. But it does have some removal, right? It's got Seal Fate, Fan of Knives. I don't know. We'll see. Thoughts about the update release today? Oh, yeah. Let me go over that really quick. I totally forgot that the update came out today. Let me get it open. It wasn't a big one, but we can still go over it. All right, so they updated the weekly quests, which I will be honest, I did not expect them to backpedal on this. They already backpedaled a little bit. You know, they basically increased the requirements up here, and then they backpedaled a bit and put them kind of in the middle. I thought that was it. I thought they were just going to ride it out because people, for the most part, forgot. You know, you weren't really seeing people complain anymore. I think people just got over it, which is pretty par for the course. You know, there's been changes in the past where people complain, Blizzard just rides out the storm and people forget. So I thought that was what was going to happen, but they did backpedal even further, and they're changing the quests from winning games to playing games, which I think is great. I think it's a very like pro, like consumer and pro player change, right? Because sometimes you just get unlucky, right? And you just don't win games, especially, you know, sometimes this one's always annoying when it's like a really shitty tavern brawl. So yeah, I think the change to play is great. Lowering the miniaturized one is good because this one was rough to complete, funny enough. 32 is a lot. And then the mana one, who cares? Tan, don't play ranked. Trust me, trust me. So yeah, updating the weekly quests. That's nice, surprising. And there was 3 balance changes. So they updated Showdown from 2 mana to 3 mana. They updated Thirsty Drifter from 6 to 7. And then Molten Giant. This one kind of surprised me. I thought they were going to hit Molten Giant a little harder. They increased Molten Giant from 20 to 22. So I expected a little more there. So I am surprised there. What else did they do? Battlegrounds. I have to say, whenever I read patch notes, I'm always so jealous of Battlegrounds. Like, Battlegrounds is constantly getting changes. You know, I understand it's because people don't own these cards, right? They're more conservative with changing constructed cards because people actually craft these cards and buy these cards, so they don't want to like shake the boat too much, right? But man, I'm always so jealous of Battlegrounds and like how liberal they are with just changing things, like sweeping changes, and adding, removing things. So yeah, the Battlegrounds team, you got to give them credit. They are constantly like switching things up, making changes. So good for them. Like, look at all this. Look, it never ends. All right, so now we're on to the spells. All right, then a couple of bug fixes. So yeah, the meat of this patch was the 3 card changes, which in a way it's good that they were a little conservative on this, because instead of just nuking the 3 decks, they're just toning them down a bit. So we'll see how it goes. Then the weekly quest change, which is good. I bet the Battlegrounds team is just James. Hey, if it is, James is working overtime, man. Which reminds me, I'm just gonna disenchant both of these because it might not be played again, and I'm not a big Paladin player. So I'll take the 800 dust. Plus some dust pour. I'll take one of these. And then yeah, I have had this golden Molten Giant since the 1st or 2nd year of the game. I've been waiting for this moment for 8 years. So get a cool 1600 dust there. I'll keep the regular one. Actually, no, it's in core right now. Screw it. Disenchant both. There, got 3000 dust. Where were we though? Kronks, I re-rolled the mini one constantly. Yeah, the mini one took a long time to complete. I do think you have to have a really light touch with aggro deck nerfs not to completely kill them. It is true. Like I said, on one hand, I expected bigger nerfs, but on the other, it's good to be a bit more conservative. So they just I'll never forget the Paladin nerfs a couple months ago. They just obliterated that deck, and I don't think that's the right route to take. So to take smaller, more minor nerfs more often, that's a better way to do it, I think. Weaponized Pinata, how's it going, handsome? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Today I learned you can search for refund. Yeah, little cheat code for you guys. Just type refund there, and it'll show you any cards that you can, get full disenchant value for. Just make sure to change the filter to wild, because sometimes, they do nerf. Like, by default, it's probably going to standard, right? But yeah. I feel like I should cut this last backstab and put something else in, though. What do you guys think? Is Vanish too slow? I used to love Vanish, man. Like, back in the day, like, prep Vanish into an aggro deck always felt so good. Is it too slow now, though? Even with prep? Like, I feel like the deck's pretty solid, except for this one backstab. It's kind of random. But we'll see what the meta's like. I might have to make some big changes to the deck because, as Pramod pointed out, it is a very slow deck. There's no doubt about that. Like, I think against the Demon Seed, I just lose. Life is good. I forgot how Galakrond Rogue plays even. Backstab's good against aggro. I don't know what the wild meta is like. Yeah, I feel like Backstab doesn't cut it right now in wild. At least with the current meta. But Galakrond Rogue might be my favorite Galakrond. Like, the lackeys, it's kind of funny. The lackeys on paper seem so boring. Like, they're just little 1/1s that have a little bonus effect, but they actually feel great. Does it show them all here? Yeah. So, Faceless Lackey, kind of sucks, but it's good, good stats for the cost. Kobold Lackey's pretty decent. Witchy Lackey is really good if you have something to evolve. Goblin Lackey is actually really, really good, especially like with Kronks, right? You play Kronks, you summon the 8/8, give it Rush. Good. Spell is good. Dragon's good. Taunt, depending on the matchup, is good. So yeah, the lackeys just feel good. Maybe a gear shift? That's true. Could put one gear shift. What about the 2-mana deal 3? If it dies, your next card costs 2 less. Wait, what was that called again? Bone Spike? Yep. That is a good suggestion. I want to wait and see what the meta's like first, though. Tantan, would you like to make it Renathal Reno Galakrond Rogue? We're not going that route again, guys. But like I said, we'll start off with this deck. If it really isn't working, we'll retune the deck, or maybe we'll switch over to a lackey themed deck. We'll see. But for now, we'll start off with this one. But as I said, I do think Galakrond Rogue was my favorite Galakrond. Where is it? Yeah, these decks at the back are decks I've had for years that I play on and off. Like my 50 Legendary decks, Kingsbane Rogue, Galakrond Rogue, my Prime Warlock deck. These are decks I've played on and off for years. Thief Rogue, Lady Prestor. They're just like fun decks I just jump back to sometimes. Alright, let's try it out. Admittedly, I haven't played this deck in a while, so we'll see how it goes. Thanks, Pinata. Don't you mean Paul? Who's Bill? Rogue versus Rogue, game 1. Bear, I remember this Rogue used to be tempo back in the day when lackeys used to be good tempo. Right now, not so sure. Yeah, we will see. That's for sure. We got Kronks. Probably keep these two. It's nice on 7. Or say 6 if you have the coin. Kronks to draw Galakrond and then breakdance it and then next turn. Or Shadow Step it. So I could Kronks on 6, Shadow Step it, then play Galakrond the turn after. Lavender, you can win this game, Bill. Who's Bill? Is Bill my opponent? Leo, hey Bill, enjoy the stream. Don't forget to add Cho, Cthulhu, and Boogie Monster.
Justice is mine.
I don't know if I have Cho. I feel like I must after all this time. I should do a Cthulhu deck again sometime. Oh, it's Kingsbane. So the nice thing here is if we do start looping Kronks, like, I don't know. We could just get like a stalemate, right? I just keep spawning 8/8s and he just keeps killing them and healing. We'll have to see. Ooh, I'll take a free breakdance. Hold on, the weapon charge. Do we just shout horrible deck suggestions for the rest of the stream? Yeah. Oh, it's not Kingsbane. Is Mine Rogue still a thing? I thought that deck died. Give me something to combo. That doesn't help. Whatever. Oh yeah, I did forget that. Yeah, you know, when as you're invoking, that's also helping you stay alive too, right? Is there anything worth secret passaging into? I guess I'll take it.
Justice is mine.
We'll take it slow, guys. Hey, sports. Mine Rogue is alive and kicking. Good into Demon Seed. Oh god. Because the aura for Mine Rogue got nerfed to like 2 more mana, right? Isn't it 5 mana now? I'm remembering right? Lavender, I think you can swap Togwaggle for ETC. Give Togwaggle as default card, Dirty Rat. That is a good suggestion, actually. Nice secret passage. Kind of the annoying thing here is multiple cards target minions, right? Seal Fate, Raise Galakrond target minions, but there's nothing on the board. Yeah, it's 5, but the deck always ran prep to begin with, so it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, 1 turn slower on average.
Think.
I'm actually going to prep this because it makes 1 less. Actually, yeah, if I prep this, next turn I play Kronk, Shadow Step, Queen of Shar will be active. So, I'll do that. I miss Queen of Shara. That was just such like a good, solid card. Oh, if I wasn't hitting him, I could have hit this. Okay, that's good at least. Another one. And I have no minions in my deck. Alright. That was a turn. Alright, so next turn we play Galakrond and Shadow Step. Or we could Breakdance if he plays a minion.
I'm free, and so is my curse.
Alright, Breakdance it is.
You are too late.
Are we dead next turn, guys? Tantan, I told you to play casual mode.
Incredible. Justice is mine.
Like, we do have healing. We have consistent healing with Kronks, but it doesn't matter if he just OTKs this. Leo really liked the deck back in the day, but I mixed some steel cards into it in tests, I think. I love Defrogue. Togwaggle Scheme into 12 treasures was pretty fun. Oh, okay, guys. What secrets is Bomb Warrior playing? Or, not Bomb Warrior, Bomb Rogue. Or Mine Rogue, whatever it's called.
Break it down.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's get this going.
Dark in the skies.
Oh, that's interesting. Queen of Shara didn't count the prep. Or sorry, not the prep, the secret passage. Because I guess when it resolved, it was no longer in my hand. That's interesting. Alright. Sports, you died. A Mecha'thun or opponent is going for Major Domo. Why not put Bounce Around in this deck? Maybe you don't have it. Oh, Bounce Around actually would be an okay inclusion. Could maybe cut Gear Shift for Bounce Around. That's a good call out. Oh, Sports. Oh, it's not Mines because of Anka. It's Mecha'thun or Major Dormo. Oh, interesting. I've never seen this deck if that's the case. So I'm guessing this is another evasion, right? How does it work? Is it when you're attacked or take damage? Well, after your hero takes damage. Okay. So I want to do as much as possible in this like one shot, right? Okay, just get all the dragons.
Incredible. We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
What saves me here? The weapon? Does this deck have any healing? I will burn a card, but I don't think it matters for this matchup.
On wings of evil.
Alright. Maybe the opponent is horsing around. Hey. Bounce around is too expensive, though, isn't it? 3 mana. It is a little expensive, which I think that's one reason that the card's never really seen play. Like when Bounce Around was announced, I thought it was going to be a great card, but then it hasn't seen any play at all. And I think it's because it's 3 mana. But if you prep it out, it's only 1.
Such power.
The greatest virtue.
Is this still the deck you guys think it is? Like what is happening right now? So that was not what I expected. Holy shit. Wow, we're actually 1 mana off of lethal. I could have Kronked for 5, Shadow Stepped Kronks for 5, and then 1/2 for 12.
What about?
Oh. Does this do it? Yeah, this is gonna be close. I can't math, guys.
It's 9.
Oh, I missed 1 damage on attacking first, though. Oh no. Oh, we're fine, right? We're fine. Doesn't matter what we pick. We're fine. Wow. Wow. That was a game. Who saw the boar OTK coming?
Well played.
That was an interesting first game. Yeah, Winter, no, the bounce around is a good call out for sure. I think I'm gonna take out Gear Shift and put bounce around in. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, Kronks. That was some 4D chess there. Alright. Why can't every game in WoW be like that? People playing jank, stupid shit. In sports, you guys failed me that game. You were like throwing smokescreen. You guys were making me think it was Mechathune, Mines.
Shall we dead?
No one was right.
None can escape my fury.
Leo, just 2 invoke cards. I would add the evil kobold thing that adds 2 lackeys each. That is a good card, but this deck is more focused on like Galakrond and Kronks. The lackeys are just like a bonus. Oh yeah, I also have Seal of Fate though. Ooh, Crystal Core. Just take Galakrond. And you had it easy. Yeah, that game was easy. It wasn't even close. Winter, their real win con was Rivendare, actually. The boar was for board clear. Is that true, or are you just messing with me? Like, I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, you never know in Wild, man. There's some crazy decks over here. Tantan, you should try Horse Rogue. Again, is that a real deck? I never know anymore if you guys are messing with me or not. Crystal Core didn't Crystal Core, or sorry, the Cavern's Blow or whatever, didn't it have 2 nerfs? Wasn't it originally nerfed to play 5 minions, and then wasn't the reward nerfed to 4 4s, or am I remembering wrong? Am I crazy? Like, wasn't there a nerf on the quest and the reward?
Think.
It is. Oh, okay. Tan Horse Rogue is a real deck. If you want the deck code, I can give it. Sure, man. Send it my way. I'll check out Horse Rogue.
Who's ready for another round?
Okay. I hold one more Fan of Knives. Like, I'm guessing he's going to play all the boars and then play the reward in the same turn, but... I guess just in case he doesn't, right?
Mine.
Lavender, if I recall correctly, was always 5/5. I do remember it got nerfed one time. Yeah, see, I don't know if I'm remembering wrong. I feel like it was 4/4 at some point, but I could be totally wrong here. Winter, my favorite deck is Mess Around and Find Out Shaman. So what's that? What's that? Is it like a Reno Shaman deck? Sports was nerfed twice and reverted for some reason. No one knows. I'm kind of surprised he dropped all those like that. All right, saving this was worth it, guys. Let's discover a spell, then trade to maybe discount it.
Nothing but power.
Okay. See, so here's the really nice thing. If I live a couple more turns, once I start looping Kronks, it just clears this board every time. But I need to live like 2 more turns. I think I have Shara here and Breakdance to clear that. What's he have in hand here? Another Ram guy.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
Take the Colossal. Maybe we'll get lucky. Slanesh, it was nerfed to 4/4. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Leo, my bad. I thought it was more control and not combo for Kronks. Yeah, pretty much this whole deck. We actually haven't drawn Togwago Scheme once, but the idea of this deck is to shuffle a ton of Kronkses into our deck and just grind them out with that for the most part.
Can't go round, gotta go through.
Come, try.
It's where they reach across the board in real life and backhand slap you. What is this? But it's Galakrond. I will overdraw one, but what can you do? Because next turn I can Kronks Breakdance, clears board. I take 12. I'll be at 27. I think I do.
Dark in the skies.
Give me something juicy for 0.
Too many cards.
Oh, that would have been nice at 0. Oh well. Slanesh, the weekly change is heaven. No more win 10 damn games. I'm not dead here. But no, I agree. I think that's such a good change. They should have done that change years ago. Like playing 5 or 10 or however many games. Please don't tell me I'm dead, man. No more bouts. No more bouts. Oh, so close. I think if I didn't lose this turn, I could have held on. Well, Bran could also do well with Kronks. That is true. I'm surprised I never tried out Bran, or maybe I did years ago. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, the fact that they changed the weekly quest from win to play, yes, it's huge. For like your casual player, or like I said, when there's shitty tavern brawls, it's so much better. Bear, this reminds me of my old deck of shuffling 20 Nazas that spawn infinite walls. I played a deck like that on stream a few months ago, where I had the 8/8 that gives you 8 armor, and I was playing rogue, and yeah, I just kept resurrecting walls of them. I had like 100 armor as a rogue. What's Mage playing? Oh, is this Quest Mage still? Slanesh, sadly, Rogue got the Lackey, Galakrond instead of Warlock. I know, I liked Galakrond Rogue.
I see you've brought
I think the Lackeys are cool. I will say, I do feel like Lackeys maybe, like, thematically don't fit Rogue that well. But, yeah, I always liked them. Oh, dropping Breakdance to 0 is so nice. Winter, didn't you still lose a game in Fatigue with that deck after getting to like 200 armor? I did. If I remember right, my opponent was also a rogue, and they also had Togwaggle Scheme, and they shuffled a bunch of Sargerases into their deck. So they had like 2 or 3 Sargeras portals that just kept spawning an infinite wall of imps, and I ended up losing that game. But it was something. It was one for the record books for sure. Also, it's so funny you remember that.
An incredible discovery.
So good news, it's not Quest. So we have a chance. Leo somehow managed to fill my board with Maw and Paw on Deathlate once and got to 200 health. That's cool. I've seen some screenshots before of people having like a board full of Maw and Paws. I've always wanted to try that. But yeah, I mentioned it yesterday, but I think out of the 5 Galakronds, if I had to rank them like my favorite to least favorite, it'd probably be Rogue, Rogue, Warlock, Priest, Warrior, Shaman, or maybe Shaman, Warrior. I think Rogue was on top for sure. Then Warlock, then Priest, and then the last 2 were kind of like interchangeable between Shaman and Warrior. I love Warrior, but Galakrond Warrior was a little disappointing, I think.
I wonder.
Was this from his deck? Counterspell? Or not? Also, whoever said, how do you win? How do you get to turn 7 doing nothing? We're doing it, I guess. Although we haven't played like Demon Seed or anything. The Warrior one is sick though, because it got played in Bomb Warrior. Bomb Warrior is cool. I don't think it's very good, but it is cool. I want to combo these. Like explosive runes? Nope. I do want to get this to start stacking up. What else we have? Breakdance and Shadow Step on the bottom. Get the Shadow Step. Alright, so turn 6, we will Kronks, and then either Breakdance or Shadow Step, depending on his board. Turn 7, Galakrond, and then we're juicing. Slanesh, I always wanted a Galakrond Warrior with Hack the Core quest. Which one was Hack the Core again? Is that the taunt one? Leo, Infinite Armor is also a thing. Just try Linecracker Druid. Yeah, funny enough, I've never played the Linecracker Druid combo once. Ever. I've ran into it a few times, but I've never played it myself. Huh, I wonder what secret that is, guys. Did a secret passage here? I think it's kind of doo-doo.
on the wings of
Let's see what we got. These 2 are okay, but they're so slow. That's a little rough. What can I get that helps here? Anna Knives does nothing. Seal Fate would be nice. Actually, I don't have the mana for it.
Quickly.
I think I just chilled. Hack the System gives you a new hero power to summon the 4/3 golems. Oh yeah, isn't that quest progress for playing weapons or something? Or am I crazy? I've actually never played that quest, but I remember. I feel like I have so few memories of that quest. I totally forgot what it did. Bear, I love lackeys because of nostalgia mostly, but right now mostly because they have that one legendary that generates them. Oh yeah, you're talking the one like 2 or 3 mana legendary. Then when you play a lackey, you get a lackey. Yeah, I might have to play like a lackey version of this deck the second half of the stream. Like I said, lackeys on paper seem so bad, but in practice, like they're kind of nice. All right, can I not die, please?
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Whack it, dog!
He's got 6. He's 8 damage. Oh. Hey Zenny, how's it going? Playing some Galakrond Rogue today. It is stream number 2 for Galakrond. So basically every week I'm gonna be dedicating a stream to each of the Galakronds, just because they're one of my favorite cards in the game ever released. And yeah, I miss them, you know, so I'm gonna see how they fare in 2023. Also, that's scary. So I'll go down to 5. I think I have to.
Dark in the skies, my nightmare reigns.
Galakrond was a cool concept. Yeah, okay, that's bad. That's bad too. I just prep to not burn a card. Actually, I could do this. All right, don't kill me this turn, and then I can start doing some fun stuff. Yeah, Galakrond, like I said, I think Galakrond is one of the coolest mechanics and cards they've ever added to the game. Like Galakrond and Cthulhu, they're very similar in the sense that, you know, you're playing their support cards to build up and rank up this big splashy like win condition. I just love shit like that. All right, we're not dead. I wish I had that second prep right now, though.
What about?
I feel like I have to do the 8/8. It feels so bad, but the board clear won't kill this. If I had one more mana, I could seal Fate and get Kronks.
If
Oh, I'm probably dead, right?
darkness reigns, you are too late. His return is nigh.
Actually, I get like the rush guy. Okay, I'm probably dead. Tan, I found the Horse Rogue deck if you want it. Yeah, I'll check out Horse Rogue, man. Go ahead and send it my way. I really hoped Death Knight and Demon Hunter never get a Galakrond. Yeah, it would be cool, if they did like another Galakrond set and then gave a Galakrond to all the other classes. That'd be kind of cool. Do like a Galakrond Reborn set or something. Man, multiple games now, we've been so close to popping off. Like, we keep dying turn 7-8. I just need like one turn to stabilize. Bear, it would be good if it cost 2. It's actually, oh, it's a 4 mana 2/3. Okay, not nearly as good as I thought. Another mage. How many mages have we played against so far?
For it. None can escape my fury.
Oh, 2 rogues and 2 mages. Leo, you can build an interesting rogue deck which focuses on Cthulhu the Shattered. I will say, I feel like both Cthulhu's, actually there's more than 2 Cthulhu's, but the first and second Cthulhu I think are very, very cool. Like, I like OG Cthulhu the most because it's that card that, once again, you're building up as the game goes on and then you're like playing this big finisher. I love that shit. But also Cthulhu the Shattered is really cool too. I should do like a Cthulhu the Shattered stream. Like, 'cause I've done a stream before for OG Cthulhu, but never Cthulhu the Shattered. That Togwaggle is the lackey one, right? Yep. So if you control a lackey, you choose a fantastic treasure. I honestly forget what they all are. I think one of them is like a 3-mana spell that says discover a legendary minion and summon 2 of them. I think one of them says draw a card and fill your hand with copies of it. I don't know. I don't know if anyone remembers what all the treasures are. Let me know, because I do forget. That is... Does this card have like a permanent 1-mana discount now? That's interesting. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, that was just... that was a wasted trigger. That's annoying. I think I should have held the coin there, actually. Also, this is like mech? Mage? Zenny, it's the Marin the Fox spells. That doesn't help. I feel like I played that card like 3 times ever. Cartman, I recently played a Renaissance triple Cthulhu Druid deck, and it worked out quite good against my expectations. Hey, Druid's got some good cards. Hey, I get the coin back. I feel like Druid has some cards that are so strong, it could just like hard carry any like janky deck. That was chill. Leo, or is a fun deck all old gods in the Shutterwalk deck. Disguised Dose did this in the past. Fun but not very competitive. Hey, I feel like that's the theme of this channel is I play all kinds of stupid, silly decks that aren't exactly competitive. And like, yes, it did get to me a bit, and that's why yesterday's stream I went hard mode and actually played serious decks. Was I had like 3 streams in a row where I played janky decks, and I just lost like 80% of my games. So eventually I got to play some good decks, but for the most part I don't mind losing to play stupid stuff. We got Kronks in there still. I kind of wish I had Shadow Step right now. Alright. Galakrond next turn. Also, this guy's just playing random shit, it seems, which is good for us. Oh, Zenny, it's draw 3, reduce the cost to 0, draw 1, fill your hand with copies, replace your hand with... Oh, replace your whole hand with legendary minions. Oh, okay, you discover legendary minions, summon 2 copies. I totally forgot the one that fills your hand with random legendary minions. Okay. I like that. Hey, he's playing a slow, janky deck too. Can I draw like Kronks off? This would be amazing.
Dark in the skies, my nightmare reigns.
Come on, man. Draw 2 cards. They cost 0. I think I'll draw the 2 0 cost cards. That works. Ridiculous. So this will get me Kronks, but I'll discard a card. But who cares? Like I have everything in my hand I want. The only card that would suck to burn is Togwaggle Scheme, which I have not been drawing this stream. Like, ideally, you want this in your hand early on to start stacking it up, and I just haven't been drawing it. Hollow luck at its finest. That that was some stupid draws there. Nice cost reduction, mate. Thanks, man. Bear. Oh, Marin the Fox. I remember buying a BlizzCon. Did I call it, guys, or did I call it? At least we got Breakdance. I think I'll summon the 8/8 here.
Too late. His return is nigh.
Oh, man. See, whoever was talking yesterday about Hearthstone RNG being rigged, this game is the perfect example. Someone at Blizzard has like a button on their desk to just give me negative RNG for my stream. But Bear, as I was saying, I remember buying a BlizzCon ticket for a golden version of it just to see that you can't dust him. I didn't know that you got a golden Marin the Fox for the BlizzCon ticket. That's cool. So I take it you've been to BlizzCon? Has anyone else here been to BlizzCon? It's something I've always wanted to go to one day, but they canceled it this year. And who knows, you know, if it'll even come back again, right? I feel like them canceling it this year kind of gives them an excuse to like set that precedent, right? And just like not bring it back. But I had a friend that went to BlizzCon a few years ago and they had a lot of fun. I always thought it'd be something cool to go to.
I bring the muscle and the magic.
Oh, remember Big Mage? Oh, so it's a 7-cost spell. But this doesn't matter, right? This mana cost will go away, I believe. That 14 health is chonky, though. Do I summon another 8/8? What's 7 mana that he swapped?
Too late. His return is nigh.
Okay, yeah. It's back to 0. Good. This... Okay, so I'll evolve this guy after I trade. So get a 9-drop. Okay. +1/+1 and minus taunt. Zenny, when I was actually interested in going, I was too young to attend. Oh, that's too bad. Leo, Hearthstone RNG is like Mutanus, Battlecry. Discard your Reno, Zeph, Nazoth, even if you have 8 other minions in hand. Yeah, I had a short I released on my YouTube recently where during my Shaman stream, I had multiple people play Mutanus against me. And there was one point where I had like 6 minions in my hand and it grabbed Shutterwalk, of course.
Sets.
I can't play Kronks again until I get a bounce. Because I can't lose him until I Togwaggle scheme. Oh yeah, sorry Mr. VTuber. Goodbye. I will not be following you on Twitter.
What about?
Do I Kronks into Secret Passage?
What about?
Like if I hit Shadow Step, that's the nuts, right?
Too late.
I guess you have a bot problem these days. So funny enough, I had like a bot in chat yesterday, I think. And that was the first time in like a month or two I had anyone like that in my chat. Oh. Amazing. Oh, that would have been better. That was too... Go! Go! Why did that animation take a year and a half? Well, gotta love Blizzard animations. That's why I got so pissed. There was a stream, I think last week, where I played against a quest mage, and their rope was burning, and their rope got to the end, and they played like a million cards. They played their quest reward. They played some more cards, and it was like, how do they get to sneak in all those cards before the rope burns, and I can't get like breakdance to clear before the rope burns? Makes no sense. And yes, I'm salty. Actually, let me do a quick ad on Twitch, and I might tweak a card in this deck. We'll have to see. So I'll be back in a minute and a half or so. I feel like there was a card someone mentioned. Did you ever play Tony Druid when that was a thing in Wild? I did play a little bit. Yeah, that was a cool deck. It's like very like unconventional win condition. But I feel like there was a card someone mentioned throwing in this deck. Unless I'm just thinking of Bounce Around. I feel like I need one more piece of like removal. Like maybe take out Door of Shadows for some piece of removal. Like I keep getting so close to stabilizing. Like I literally need like one more turn and I'm solid. Like what's a good removal piece that we could slot in? Vanish. I did think about Vanish because like prep, like I said, back in the day, prep Vanish felt so good to pull off against like an aggro deck. Could put these guys in. Also, this card back's all messed up. The tradable's nice, right? Like if I don't need it, just cycle it. What else is there? Leo, they have a way to manipulate the rope by going in and out of the game, I heard. Yeah, someone actually in the chat said something about that, how there's some way to like skip animations or something like that, because yeah, that quest mage I mentioned played a shit ton of cards with the rope burning. It was actually crazy. And they had their quest finish, so you know like when the quest finishes, it has like a whole animation and then adds it to their hand, and they were still able to play it, and I don't know, to this day, I don't know how they had enough time for all that. Is there some kind of good 2-mana removal? Dart Throw's okay. Potentially clears a 4 health minion and gets us a coin, which helps us ramp into Galakrond. Like, is Dart Throw any good? Am I crazy? It's always a classic Eviscerate. There's always Sap, actually. Like, Sap is always nice, right? Especially when they cheat out something. Or there's Bone Spike. Someone earlier mentioned potentially serrated Bone Spike. What do you guys think? I think I cut Door of Shadows, and I either put in Sap, Bone Spike. What else is there? Eviscerate, maybe. Dart Throw, maybe. Or add Scabs the hero just for, yeah, which, does this work? Yeah. The only thing is, like, this is 8 mana, right? Like, I need to survive until 6-7. It's usually getting to 6-7, and I'm basically dead at that point. So I need something between, like, 1 and 5 mana. Oh, yeah, Kronks won't work after you change hero, so you'd have to Scabs before Galakrond. Oh, yeah, so Scabs is 100% no, then. I kind of thinking on dart throw, actually. Like, the coin could be huge, right? Get us into Kronks or Galakrond a turn early. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. If not dart throw, I was thinking sap, maybe. Especially in wild, right? People can cheat out stuff very easy. Sap's always nice against stuff like that. Oh man, Razor Petal Volley, so nostalgic. I remember that card seeing some play back in the day. Back in like, what was it called? Like Miracle Rogue. Razor Petal Volley, I remember seeing, had some play back in the day.
None can escape my fury.
Priest. What's Priest playing? Vile Spine Slayer can be Shadow Stepped. Vile Spine Slayer, isn't that the one? It was like a 3 mana, 3/4 combo destroy a minion? Or was it a 4 mana? Oh god. On the bright side, it's a little bit of a slower deck. On the bad side, is that he's got the long game. Ooh, that's a nice discount. Could just hit his face next turn. How is Bounce Around not played in Standard? It looks so strong. I think it just boils down to the mana cost. Because since it's 3 mana, right? You only have 7 mana to play with that turn. If you want to play things, then bounce them that turn. Otherwise, you're playing things, hoping they live to next turn to bounce them, which isn't very reliable, right? Like, the reason Shadow Step and even Breakdance are played so much is they're so cheap. You can basically play any minion and bounce them right away.
The end is near.
But Bounce Around being 3 really limits, like, you know, there's a lot of like 8, 9 mana bombs that you want to play and bounce, and you just can't with Bounce Around. But I will agree, when Bounce Around was first announced, I thought it was going to be amazing. I thought it was going to be like the third copy of Shadow Step. I thought every rogue deck would have Shadow Step, Breakdance, and Bounce Around, and I was totally wrong. So yeah, sometimes cards look very good in paper, but just not very good in practice. Although, who knows? This card is Standard legal for another year. Maybe I might see some play before it rotates. Leo, oh yeah. Oh, Vile Spine Slayer is 3 mana? Or is it 4? So I remember that card was played quite a bit, but it's so long ago I can't remember the exact stats. Wow, we finally get this early for once. I don't want to use the coin. I want to save it if possible.
Double time and double pay.
I talked about it during my tier list, but I think this card is so cool. Like, when they tack something extra onto tradable, I think it's really neat. Like, the tradable essentially pays for itself, right? Really cool design card. Caladan needs tradable. Which card is that again? I don't see anything come up for that, unless it's spelled wrong, maybe. Okay, at least Kronks does nothing for him, right?
No breaks.
I wish he healed his face there. All right.
Surrender your will to Cabal.
Leo, it's better with small minions like the Quest Rogue in the beginning of the stream. Bounce Around can shine there. Yeah, I think, especially in Wild, I think Bounce Around definitely has a place, but I don't think it's good enough for Standard. Like obviously, right? It's not even played. But who knows? I think before it rotates, it could see some kind of play.
On wings of evil.
If I got another dragon, this is nice. I think I'll take it for that reason. Oh, my hand's full, though. Can't risk, like, burning Galakrond or something. Classic prep hero power, guys. Zenny, I was thinking about Velarok. Tess looks really strong. I love Thief Rogue. I've talked about it many times, but I love Thief Rogue. Especially in Wild. It's very, very strong in Wild. Like, Rogue has so many good decks, man. In Wild, you got, like, Garrett Rogue, Kingsbane Rogue, Quest Rogue. Standard's got Excavate Rogue. Rogue always, like, has just a lot of good decks.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Alright, so I will burn a card, but it's nothing like really important, right? Like, I think it's fine. Also, I don't want to prep. I kind of want to keep this as Shadow Step. So next turn, I will Galakrond, then the turn after that, I will Kronx into Shadow Step again. Leo Valspine. Oh, Valspine's 5 mana. Oh yeah. I feel like that could be 4 mana now. That's like old Hearthstone balancing. That's not the power crept version. Isn't it so funny that in my mind I thought it was maybe even a 3 mana card? 5 is just so slow. But it's funny because back in the day that card was played a lot when it was in Standard.
The time reveals Azeroth's potential.
Oh, should I just Togwaggle scheme his Amanthul? I might do that actually.
Together in harmony.
Kind of wishing I put Vanish in the deck right now.
My hand is full.
Oh, I'm gonna draw 2 as well. I want to keep this as Shadow Step though. Whatever. I burn a card.
Dark in the skies.
What did I burn there? Fan of Knives, who cares? Oh, that's a nice 0 cost. That's fine. Look at guys, we actually got a discount off of Galakrond. Amazing. Alright, we have everything in our hand we need, right? I just chill. The problem is he's like getting... He's literally completed the quest on curve. Like sometimes quest priests just like, they just have the nuts like that, right? If this wasn't quest priest, we would have a chance here.
I have too many cards.
Ah, that's rough. Although I don't think this game will last long enough to matter.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
I think I have to, since I burned the other Togwaggle, I have to do it on my guy.
You are too late.
I don't know if it matters or not.
Return is nigh.
Oh! I don't think it matters, but that's a cool burn.
We have plotted long enough. Now we rise.
What do we take here? Just a Colossal, I guess. Like this is nice because it's an extra Togwaggle scheme, but I've used them both at this point, right? Actually, I think I take it because if I get like bounce around or something, it's a lot of potential damage. I'll save the coins.
My hand is full.
That's actually a good burn too. Makes it harder to get the
Cast the dark
Purified
from
Shard,
your heart.
hopefully. Leo, I actually like these slower cards metas more. Oh, 100%. I think like the slower Hearthstone meta years ago was so much better than current Hearthstone. What's he getting with that? Nowadays, everything is power crept to the max, for sure. That's not that bad. Yeah, slower, more like board-based Hearthstone is peak Hearthstone to me, for sure.
Bow before your queen!
Too late. His return is nigh.
Let's see if he has a way to disarm the shard. Do I want to evolve that? I don't, just in case I draw a bounce next turn. Steal my Kronks, I don't care, man.
I didn't intentionally pursue leadership, but I find it quite...
Alright, Kronks clears again. So this is a quest dragon priest.
is not bound by size.
What was the point of that? I feel like I would have saved that charge unless he wants the board space. What was the point of that? Alright, secret passage, I guess. Hope I get breakdance, or even another Kronks, right? Wait, do I double coin first? Because I get 12 mana, right? Yeah. Oh, I got bounce around. Can I get another Kronks? Ooh, ooh.
Annihilation.
This. Six, 7. Wait. 9, 10. Like, ugh.
What if darkness wanes? You are too late. His return is nigh.
Alright, let's go animations.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Can I just play it with auto choose one? I don't care what it chooses.
Return is nigh.
Did I click that or was it random? I don't know if it registered. It's too bad I just didn't switch to, I couldn't get another bounce around. We were just like a kid playing on the jungle gym, and that guy just came and pushed us off. All right, another one. Tan, that's boring. I agree, man. That guy didn't want to have fun.
Knowledge is power.
None can escape.
All right, we'll keep
my
the swindle. That guy's fun killing ya. No fun, man. Ooh, Togwaggle Scheme turn 1 is nice. I just want to start, like, I kind of looped Kronks a bit there, but I just want to loop Kronks, like, and win a game once, and then I'll switch to, like, maybe a more lackey version of this deck. But yeah, based on my tracker, it looks like the last time I played this deck was 3 months ago. 104 days ago. West?
Time runs out on me.
No? Okay. Alright, next turn, either Seal Fate, Dart Throw maybe if you play something. I could Seal Fate and then next turn Lackey Swindle. It's just, yeah, we've been so, like, we've had so many games now where we've been so close to stabilizing. We're almost there.
Justice is
So what is this? I've seen this card like twice, ever. After you spend 5 mana on spells, reduce the cost of a spell in your hand by 5. I feel like this is a weird card because you're probably playing cheap spells. Actually, no, it's just 5 mana, right? Not 5 spells. I don't know. Because I feel like if you have cheap spells in the deck and this triggers and reduces a cheap spell, like who cares, right? I feel like you'd probably only really want big spells in your deck. So that was like the perfect card for him to play for us. Alright, there's Bounce Around. One of these games. Actually, if you don't get to play Togwaggle with this deck, with the Lackey deck I play next, we'll play some Togwaggle. Oh! Why wait so long to play that? I don't even know. Queen Ashara, I guess.
Justice is mine.
Winter is probably only not great because there aren't enough big spells or big spell synergies. Yeah. Like, you're essentially play 2 big spells to have 1 spell reduced by 5. Like, it's not that good, right? Well, I guess it happens twice, but still.
Don't use your head.
He didn't even utilize it to begin with. Chad man, though. Cool card. Alright, I need Galakrond, Kronks. Keep digging. Wow, look at this discover. I guess take a Shadow Step. So next turn I could just Queen Ashara Shadow Step. I got like nothing else to play.
Justice is mine.
We'll see. Unless we top deck Kronks or Galakronds. If not, I think I just Ashara. Oh man. Is that Ice Block? Probably. Alright, prep is not what we want. Oh. Okay.
We have plotted long enough.
I can do the horn now.
We rise.
Give me something good. Something good. Hey. That's pretty good. What does Shadow Step her? Although when you Shadow Step her, you have to do this 3 spells again, right?
Justice
it's
is
holding.
mine.
Is Bone Lord... Of course it's wow. Is Bone Lord Frost Whisperer still playable? What card is that again?
Your wish is my suggestion.
Was that card ever playable? Outside of like some janky combos? I could be wrong. Also, this is Reno Quest Mage? They haven't even played any cards they've... Like, have they progressed their quest at all? Oh, 1. Ah, nice order, buddy.
A tactical error.
Slanesh, I played him once in my Cthulhu lock. Thaddeus and Jailer got killed. Yeah, Thaddeus and Jailer both got like nerfed into oblivion. It's crazy. Oh, finally. Alright, give me something good. I have no more invoke cards.
Dark in the skies.
Kronks would be sweet. Okay.
On wings of evil.
Jailer's now more dead because of Reno. I actually forget what Jailer's current text even is. Like, he was nerfed so hard, I forgot. Oh, it's so bad.
Who's ready for another
Destroy
round?
your deck, this minion becomes immune. It's terrible. Druid makes bad cards playable. The class is OP. Oh, 100%. Like I said, Druid has so many strong cards. I feel like you can, like, put 20 really strong Druid cards in a deck and 10 janky cards that make some kind of combo, and it can work. So we know this isn't Counterspell because he's Reno. Could it be Objection? Actually, I have a Lackey to test, right?
On wings of evil.
Yep. Okay. Play Objection when my hero power gives me a 1-mana 1/1. Oh, I forgot that minion was in the deck. Whatever. I was hoping for Kronks. Okay.
Darkness reigns here.
Like, look at this hand. We have so many combo pieces, but no Kronks. We have 2 0-cost breakdances. We have Togwaggle Scheme at 10. We have a 1-cost bounce around. We have Shadow Step. Like, we have so many enablers. We just don't have Kronks. That's fine. Who cares? In a Druid deck, you just need Guff and 4,000 Dust to make an OP Mill Druid to actually win. Man, I hate Mill Druid. Such a frustrating deck to play against. But yeah, like I said, Guff. What's that 0-mana card? Aquatic Form or whatever? Like, Druid has so many solid cards that could just make anything work. That's why there's so many janky combo decks with Druid. Also, I feel like Chadgar has kind of dropped the ball this game for this guy. Come on, man. Do I have Secret Passage here? Actually, no, because if I get Kronks, I want to be able to bounce him.
Our little secret.
Any damage? If I Secret Passage... Dart Throw is okay. No, I'll Secret Passage next turn. If I don't draw Kronks next turn, I'll Secret Passage. Guff, Aviano, ENR have infinite potential. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, there's like a core, like 10 to 12 Druid cards that can just, you know, carry so much weight.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
He must do Spell, right? Because we have the Lackey to trigger the minion. There's no way he does it again, right? What is this, by the way, 2? Man, just give me Kronks, man. I have so much setup. It's actually crazy.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, I forgot he had the quest, too. He's only had 3 cards. Okay, there. On his way out, Chadgar did something. Okay, it is minion.
Predictable.
Give me like the Sunspot Dragon. Still no Kronks. It's okay. I didn't really need Kronks there anyways. Actually, I can do this. Imagine I just Togwaggled schemed this. Actually, wouldn't be the worst. 6 damage lifesteal every turn with Shadow Step. It's actually slightly better than Kronks, right? Kronks is 5.
Your wish is my suggestion.
How did he get Zephyr's back to his hands? Oh, he bounced it with the Brewmaster. Okay. What's he gonna get, like death or some kind of removal for that?
The world hangs in the balance.
All right, guys, can we draw Kronks? That is the question. Okay, that's a nice hit. If he doesn't get like a rush. Okay. Finally. Okay. So I like need to clear, right? So you go there.
Are too late. His return is nigh.
I can Shadow Step Plate again and then Breakdance it.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
All right, we're cooking, guys. Oh, that's still not dead. Oh, I can Breakdance. Okay.
Swings.
Oh, I guess I could have coined out the Togwaggle scheme, but whatever. I'll get one more trigger off of it. All right, guys. We're finally cooking. Is this it? What's in his hand, by the way? I don't know what those 3 cards are. He's got a Zephyr's card still.
Put your faith in the light.
Okay.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Hey guys, remember we were saying how to make bounce around good? All it took was making it 0 mana. Do I evolve that? I'm actually not going to evolve that because next turn I can play a second Kronks, bounce around, play 2 more Kronks.
Darkness wanes.
Poncho Zombie, nice tier list vid today. Thanks. I was a little nervous uploading it just because I haven't uploaded a tier list before, right? Obviously, I've done 3 tier lists on stream now, but I haven't uploaded one as a video. So I was very curious to see what like the reception. Actually, that's really good. I was very curious to see what the reception would be like, and yeah, it's been good so far. So thanks, man. I kind of do wish you covered the evergreen keywords. Comparing the value taunt or divine shield to newer keywords would have been an interesting discussion. I actually could. I could always do a tier list for like evergreen keywords, right? I could just do another one. But that's a good idea. I just felt like the expansion keywords are a little more interesting. I'll just heal here. Like I can't spawn the dragon. Actually, 2 damage lackey would be huge here. Aw. If I had the 2 damage lackey, I could have breakdance, trade, and then did the 2 damage. Does he trade? We'll see. If he doesn't trade, once again, I can play Galakrond, bounce around, play 2 more. This guy's too greedy, right? He's not trading. The only annoying thing is this 8/8's in the way. Would have been nice to get the 6 damage first. That's fine. I'm bouncing anyways. Oh, so that's... So he's played Counterspell already. He's played Objection already. That must be like Ice Block, right? He's at 5 out of 8 for the quest. Yeah, it's not Objection. He's a Reno deck and... Alright, so...
You are too late. His return is nigh.
I could probably afford to just do this too, right?
From nothing.
Hey, more face damage. So I think 1 for sure is damage and healing.
Return is nigh.
Oh, actually, I should have done AoE there. I could have breakdanced it. Did I do the dragon for the other?
You are too late. His return is nigh.
And then do I use balls? I have 1 more Shadow Step. I have a breakdance. I have a shit ton of Kronks in my deck. I think I can.
No wall can hold me.
Oh, what is that trash? Oh man, no evolve luck, guys. That's good. I was a little worried he was going to kill that with a spell and just keep slamming face. I think I just keep playing Kronks with the dragon, right? It's fine. We got quite a bit of healing. Too bad Kronks was an 8 cost, eh? Recruit a free Kronks from our deck.
Fast here.
Yeah, this guy still hasn't completed the quest, too. Alright, he burns a card. Actually, I need the healing more than I need.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
From nothing.
Oh, that could do something. Give me something that gives me, like, armor. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Hey, that with Sinister Strike is a little more.
Annihilation.
Punch first.
Oh, it's not Ice Block.
Annihilation.
Is there any point in breakdancing this now? Like, more than likely I'm drawing a Kronks anyways, right? I think so. Damn, I'm nervous. This game is very close. The nice thing is he either needs to play Ice Block or he needs to clear the board. So I don't... Well, he has a couple options, right? Either he kills me this turn, or he has to clear the board, or play Ice Block. He's got 3 routes. Or that. Although that's clearing the board, I guess. It'd be really funny if he somehow screwed up. It'd be really funny if he somehow screwed up and like his hand was full for the quest reward. Play Togwaggle to get draw 3 cards that cost 0. That's an option. All right. All right, Tan. Oh. If I get 3 Kronks here, it's exact lethal, right? No! I get a Shadow Step. All right, we're still in this, though. Man, can you imagine? Tan, you would have been MVP, man. It would have been exact lethal.
You are too late. His return is nigh. Darkness reigns.
Okay. I'm gonna do this actually, because I don't want him to like hit like it's 5 less damage I take to my face, right? Also, I'll do this to guarantee I have a Crocs to kill him next time. Alright, guys. He has 1 off from the quest. You have a big taunt that prevents red 18. Man.
We're gonna be rich.
Oh, no. Actually, we have 19 damage on board. He does have 40. Man, if I drew 3 Kronks with that spell, that would have been like the highlight of the stream. Okay. One and 8. See, good thing I bounced the Kronk. I get Kronks, I guess. Do I do an 8-8? Or no, I feel like I have to heal, right?
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Probably should
Annihilation.
trade to... Give me like a juicy 2-drop. Eh. Could be worse, I guess. The good news is this guy isn't like straight quest mage. It's just like a Reno mage deck with the quest thrown in. So I don't know if he has like some kind of combo in hand to play off with the quest. We have, what, 5 burst damage here. Actually, we have 10, right?
Board is too full.
Actually, no, it's not enough. Kronk's 5, plus that we have 8 burst damage. Okay. At least he can't play that this turn. Okay.
Fast here.
It's like Kronks to heal. Mana Blind. It'd be really funny if he played the Time Warp and I got it and somehow didn't die. Alright guys, 25 health. I survived 2 turns.
Is nigh.
Okay. Play Time Warp first, so I can get a free copy. Unless maybe he thinks it's counterspell. I think after this game, I'm going to switch to the lackey version of the deck, though. We might not win this game, but at least we got to loop Kronks like we wanted to. I wonder if he's debating playing the Time Warp, like if this is Counterspell or not. Play around Steam Cleaner. Ooh. Well, I have another Togwaggle scheme, right? So if he did Steam Cleaner, I could do another one. But I don't think this game's gonna go long enough for that to matter. Man, he's thinking.
Gotta move fast here.
Wow. Okay. Please don't kill me, man. Don't kill me. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, wow. Okay, he's wasted so much damage on that. Oh my god. Okay. So how do we maximize this? It's gotta be Ice Block, right? Why is he even playing the quest? Yeah, I honestly think this is just like a Reno mage with the quest thrown in. I don't think he has any kind of like OTK to follow up or anything.
What about?
So this is from his deck, right? He's already played Objection, he's already played Counterspell, and he also played Ice Barrier. So it has to be Ice Block, right? Like I could just rip this, right? Can you imagine it was the mana blind? Okay. What is this? So I think I board clear. Oh wait, it's not Ice Block.
Darkness wanes.
It's still not like lethal or anything though, right? Actually, is it?
Are too late. His return is nigh.
I need 9 damage. It's lethal, right?
You are too late. His return is nigh. Annihilation.
Holy shit. What a game. I won because I copied the Time Warp. Wow. That was one for the books. Oh, shit. That was a good game. See, games like that, man. Games like that make the last 5 losses worth it. Wow. Am I crazy, or does this color not look a little different? I feel like this was like a darker gray or like a black before. Where's like a standard deck? Yeah, am I wrong? Maybe. I don't know. The color looks different to me. Wow, okay, that was a game. Yeah, he screwed up. Yeah, well, like I said, I think it was just a Reno mage deck with the quest thrown in. Like, the quest wasn't his winning condition. I think it was just like a bonus, right? But wow, that was a game. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run an ad on Twitch, and in the meantime, I'm going to build a lackey version of Galakrond Rogue. So we'll switch it up a bit. Also, Slanesh heading to sleep. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. You caught a very good game to end on. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good night. But yeah, I'll run that ad. I'll see you guys in about a minute and a half, and I'll put together a lackey Galakrond Rogue deck. Leo played the 3/2, ping it with his hero power. Yeah, I think he did misplay for sure, playing the Time Warp into my secret. Like, for all he knew, my secret was Counterspell. And but at the same time, right, he wasn't betting on Time Warp to win the game. So even if it was countered, it wasn't like the end of the world for him. But for sure, he made some misplays, but hey, I played better, so that's all that matters. All right, let's make a lackey deck. So let's put Galakrond, put Invoke, put Kronks in, Not sure if I'm going to put these guys in or not. We'll see. What do we want? I feel like you put prep. I feel like prep, shadow step, shadow demise. I feel like these cards just go in every single rogue deck. Oh, I want the golden ones though. I do like Blackwater Cutlass, but I got a lot of 0 cost spells. What card you guys suggesting here? Door of Shadows is better because I'm playing the lackeys, right? So it can infuse pretty easy. Oh yeah, Secret Passage, Winter. It's a good one. Do you have the one that makes them 4/4 for the rest of the match? So I don't, but if you guys notice, I recently came into some dust today, so I will craft it. Screw it. Oh, isn't that a Warlock card? Oh, it is. So 1, I have the card. 2, it's a Warlock card. Oh well, I would have crafted it for you guys. That would have been the golden molten giant that paid for it right there. All right, what else do we want here? Oh, wrong deck. So we got prep, shadow step, shadow, door. We got a couple invoke cards, evil miscreant. Got this dude, Ogwaggle. Need some removal, right? I gotta survive a bit. I did like Dart Throw there. I'll probably add that back in the deck. So I think this version of the deck will be just like a grindy lackey deck. So less glass cannon-y, I hope. I like Fan. Umbral Skulker. Which one's that again? Oh, I did not even know this card existed. I only have one. We'll add it. What else do we got here? Man, I miss Contraband Stash. That was a fun card. I wonder how good that new card is. What is it? The 3 mana draw 3? And it does something else? Destroys an enemy minion? This one. Oops. This one. Like, I wonder how much we'd be hurting for draw here. Oh, Wishing Well. We're getting juicy over here. Counterfeit coin doesn't count as a coin for Wishing Well, right? What if I add the coin package and put Wishing Well in? What if I take out this? Yeah, Leo, the Wishing Well. I'm liking that one. Wanted any good? Or too slow? Ooh, Lone Shark. Prep Shadow, Door. I want to craft a second one of these now. I just need to drop a card now. Maybe a fan of knives. Maybe praise Galakrond. What if I drop praise Galakrond for what's it called again? A dig for treasure. Try and draw Kronks, Togwaggle, Wishing Well. Actually, I have a lot of minions in the deck. Polkelt. I don't know if I have Polkelt. How do you spell it? Is it spelled like that? I don't even know. Oh, it is. I don't have it. Any legendaries I'm not thinking of? Scabs. Velorock? Hey, Sonya doubles up lackeys, actually. That's kind of cool. Maybe drop Praise Galakrond and Sonya? Let's try this. So actually, a video I was thinking about making was I'm thinking about making a video for each expansion, basically going over like the safest legendaries to craft. And I was thinking about it today for Whizbangs, right? I think Sonya is a really safe craft. Like, Sonya sees some play, but Sonya's going to be around for 2 more years, and it's such a strong effect. I feel like over the next 2 years, Sonya is 100% going to see a bunch of play. Like, I think if you're on the fence about crafting Sonya, I think it's a safe craft. Over the next 2 years, it's definitely going to see some more play. It already sees some now. Isn't Velorock kind of bad in Wild since Discover is always so bad? You're probably right, actually. A lot more shitty options. Cartman, but yeah, isn't Mining Rogue more of a deck in Standard than Wild, or is it a thing in Wild? Also, Air, I think Counterfeit Coin works.
You asked for it.
Maybe I do. Maybe I put Counterfeit Coin in then. I'm gonna keep this. Oh, I don't even have that many. Okay, this card got worse. Because I only have 2 Invoke cards now, right? I'm trying to like jam too many things into the deck. Alright, maybe I drop Bounty Wrangler for another Invoke card then. Try and make this more consistent. Because it's only 1 coin, right? Like, Umbral Skulker gets 3 coins. Loan Shark gets 2 coins. I think Bounty Wrangler is just too slow for Wild. Like, Dart Throw only gives 1, but it's also removal. Yeah, I think I dropped the Bounty Wrangler and I put Praise Galakrond back in. We're learning, guys. And yeah, Air, if Counterfeit Coin does work, maybe it's... I don't know if it's worth adding in or not. Alright, guys, but so we've basically shifted to Galakrond, Wishing Well, Rogue. Galakrond, Wishing Well, Lackey, Rogue.
Bask in my radiance.
Wait, how do you have Bounty Wrangler in but not Greedy Partner? Honestly, I just ran out of space. but I'm going to cut Bounty Wrangler now that I look at it more. I think I want like the coin cards because there's so many cards in Wild that give multiple coins, right? Like Umbral Skulker gives 3, Loan Shark gives 2. This only giving 1 is kind of slow, I think. And it's conditional. Okay.
Justice is mine.
You know, I saw someone recently played like the signature Wishing Well. Was that from the reward pass, like the tavern track? If so, I kind of regret not buying that one. I think I talked about it on Discord recently, but I've never bought the tavern pass once ever. And there is a couple times I regret it. Like the one that had Gold and Renathal, I regret that. The one that had Diamond Finley, I regret that. Gold and ETC, like there's a few cards like that in hindsight I do regret not getting. So I will overdraw if he kills this. But if he doesn't, that's a nice Wishing Well turn. Next turn. And we got Sonya too. Man, this is like popping off better than Wishing Well in Standard when I played it. So, you gonna do something with that coin or what, buddy? I'm really surprised, actually, some of the decks I've been playing against. Because, let me see, I know it's hidden, but I am Diamond 9, so I'm not, like, in shit rank. And some of the decks we've played against today have been a little janky. Maybe the game's throwing me a bone. It knows I'm playing a bunch of janky stuff, so it's pairing me up with people doing the same. What is this, by the way? If you're holding a dragon, your next spell this turn costs 0. On Infinitize. Okay. Alright, just go off, I guess. Got 4 triggers. Wow, that's nice, but my hand is very full. That is very nice too. That's not bad. Do I have a mech, dragon, and pirates? Do I have any of those? Nope. Alright, I'll just play this to get it out of my hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed! Rise to the challenge! The time is now!
Alright. Got some good results there. Wishing Well is so, like, flippy-floppy, right? Sometimes you get really shit like this guy, right? This was terrible. But this was nice. Bot Face was nice if I empty my hand a bit. Was that Molten Rune? He discovered it with Infinitize, whatever it is. Sonya plus all the legendaries works, right? Yep. So if I Sonya into bot face, I'll get a 0-cost bot face as well, which is a really cool interaction. Like I said, I feel like Sonya is such a safe craft. Like, there's so many cool combos you can pull off with it. And if you only play Standard, it's still going to be around for 2 more years. So, definitely over the next 2 years, Sonya's going to see a bunch of play. It already sees play, but it's just going to see more play, I think. Yeah, bot face 1 mana. The only problem is my hand is very full. So I'll see if I can free up some space. Although this is the opposite of freeing up space right now. Bot face 1 mana, finally playable. Yeah, I want bot face to be good so bad. I'm just gonna buff up the health on this, try and keep it alive. Whatever.
The time is now!
Hey, that's a nice hit. We were just talking about this card the other day, actually. Shock and awe, cutting cards, think about adding Renathal. Man, if this was up to you guys, this would turn into a Reno Renathal Galakrond deck. Someone even suggested it earlier. I forget who it was. We're not heading down that road again. That priest game almost broke my brain. But yeah, these are kind of useless. I didn't think about the fact that I cut 2 of the invokes. Although this would be very nice with Shadow Step. If I did invoke. Let's discover some stuff.
Luck is running out.
1 and 6. What is this destroy in my deck? Secret Passage and Door. Is there something I care more about to destroy in his deck? Actually, this will probably get cheap with lackeys and stuff.
You're paying for my
Alright, let's do some trades.
Quickly.
The time is now!
Double time and double favor.
What do I want to evolve here? Sure. See, this is what Lackey Rogue is going to be. It's just like random bullshit, which is fine. Actually, the board clear, totally fine. I want to be able to play some more stuff. Can we fit some Arcane Giants in here? That's a tall ask, my friends. I'm just going to get this out of my hand. I think I'm going to get both out of my hand, actually, because I want to play bot face. And I haven't invoked once, and I only have 2 invoke cards. I'm just going to do that. Next turn, I might Sonya bot face. Actually, no. I'll Sonya bot face, and I'll hold the other bot face. Because the double triggers will be too much.
Moon and spear!
This has to be like a Reno deck, right? Like so many random cards. Alright, I think it'll still be Sonya. Yeah, Sonya, bot face. So if I get this guy down to 1, I'll get a 0 cost, which would be cool. Give me something I can play. Yeah, I want to free up the hand space. I thought about leaving it in my hand, but I want to make sure I have spots or space for the minis. Yeah, Sonya's such a cool card, man.
Well, looking for a stand?
Oh, it is Reno, you son of a bitch. Alright. That's why I didn't play the other bot piece, though. Actually, I want to get Galakrond. And I have 2 Shadow Steps in hand. And I can bot face still. Man, this game's going way better than the other deck. I don't know if it's because this guy's playing a bit janky too, but I think this deck is just better in general. The other one is very much like a meme glass cannon deck. Circus Amalgam. Man, this guy was really scraping the bottom of the barrel for cards for this deck. Was this a Renathal deck, actually? I forget. Oh, infinite lackeys. I'm tempted to just Steel Fate this for 2 more minis. I'm gonna do it. That one's okay. Don't we have a beast? Oh, Loan Shark. Kind of cool. That's nice.
Is not bound by size.
I gotta get stuff out of my hand.
Another snap.
That's the problem with bot face, is like your hand just keeps filling up so quickly. I need to free up room here. Because this is going to draw me a card. I just get this out too? Yeah, I do.
You have a fraction of my power.
Because one bot face trigger will get me 2 cards. This is drawing me a card. You know what I'm really surprised? I'm surprised they haven't added more ways to the game to increase your hand size, like audio amplifier. Like, I'm surprised they haven't added more neutral audio amplifier effects. Okay. Oh, friendly mech. I remember the stream recently where I forgot this was random was mech. I thought it was just any death rattle.
Knowledge will be your salvation.
Okay.
The culmination of my reason.
Buff this. Alright, so we do burn a card. Wishing Well would kind of suck.
My hand is full.
That's a little annoying.
Justice is mine.
So if this could hit the Titan, that would be great. Perfect.
Dark in the skies, my nightmare.
Man, I love rogues. Alright, get a coin.
Freedom and weep.
What if I Shadow Step this? The armor's so nice. If I don't have a way to deal with this next turn, I just freeze it again. Like, Shadow Stepping this gives me 8 armor, right? Shadow Stepping Galakrond gets me 5 health. Ah, screw it. I don't think I have any demons. Unless I randomly generate one. Alright. So we'll have 3 coins for Wishing Well when we get it again. I'm guessing this is like Ice Block. So this could be Counterspell or Objection. Yeah, actually, let's test for Objection.
It's me.
Yep. I think I just do the dragon.
His return is nigh.
Oh, is there some way I can get a mech to trigger this on? Yeah, I'll get the guaranteed coin for Wishing Well.
Freedom and weep.
Yeah, you definitely need 2 more invoke cards for Togwaggle. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I removed Praise Galakrond, and it kind of screwed over the Umbral Skulker. So I'm going to remove Bounty Wrangler and put Praise Galakrond back in. Then I think the deck is pretty good. Nothing else jumps out to me as like bad. This guy's not that good, but it's funny. Yeah, I think the deck's good after that.
You are unable
No, my
to
coins!
comprehend.
My coins! Yeah, this has to be Ice Block, like I said. So what's the last one? It'll be cast 4 random Mage Secrets. Although he'll only get 3. It's not the end of the world. Alright, maybe we're not killing that then.
fast here.
Oh, it's cards, period. I don't know why I thought it was spells.
Annihilation.
Yep, that's what we thought. Just chill for a turn. I'm at 40 life, right?
It's hot. I smell golden in their
Oh, that's bad. I don't want to draw. I'm at 5 cards left. Yeah, I'm at 41 life. Next turn I can pop off with the Wishing Well. I got 4 triggers. Leo, and you can maybe add Test because that's lots of 1-cost legendaries. That's true, actually. Maybe I cut this guy for Test. Like, yeah, it fits the theme of the deck, but it's so bad. 4 mana is so much. If this was 2 or even 3, it would be much, much better.
Unravel the secrets lost.
Keep on panning. I love that voice line. All right, test for objection.
Nothing.
Okay, it's a little annoying. Test for counterspell because I want to try to maximize the coins. Okay. All right, this is gonna make or break the game here. Oh, again, I got this guy last game, I think. That's not bad. This card always breaks my brain, like how it works. Like, well, this, if I do this on this, this will become a 1/1 and this will be an 8/8, right?
Darkness wanes.
Oh, imagine I got this first. Would have been double Wishing Well triggers. Oh, see, my brain cannot handle that card. Let's play 8/8. Oh, it was too late. Oh, I see. Until it has more. I don't know why that card always messes with my head. All right. If this doesn't die, I actually have a loan shark left. Could maybe get a couple more coins. I don't think I'm ever going to trigger anything with this, but you never know. I could discover something. Wait, what? Oh, that was a... Oh, that was to your hand. Oh, who cares? I'm going to lose both. Ooh. Oh, do we have some way to kill this? Oh, rush lackey. Oh. Wait, so trade this. Okay. Please kill these and don't kill this. I don't think I attack, just in case it's like Flame Ward, because this is a random secret, right? Flame Ward would screw me, Vaporize would screw me. Yeah, just chill.
What do I do with all these cards?
Leo, the card's easy to remember. It sets the mini's attack and health to half, basically. Oh, that's a good way to think of it. All right, please, man. Leave one Wishing Well alive. I didn't hero power that? Leave one. If I have 2 Wishing Wells alive, there's no way he's going to hero power 1, right? Oh, Dart Throw top deck would be even better. But yeah, you're right, Leo. Tess would be very good in this. Like I said, I think I cut this guy. Because basically, say on turn 10, right? I play this guy. I play a lackey. That's 5
What makes
mana.
something real?
I'm essentially getting like 5 free lackeys, which isn't that big of a deal.
Fast here.
That's annoying, actually. He's gonna hero power this, right? No, don't kill both. Don't kill both. This guy's letting me cook.
I'm running out of cards.
Oh. Okay. Holy shit.
Thanks.
That's bad.
I will destroy
That's
you
bad.
last.
That's okay. Oh, that's great. I need to get some cards out of my hand, though. The only annoying thing is this going to make me discard 2.
To the pile. Burn.
Destroying the top 2 doesn't matter. I have 1 card in my deck. Cards drawn from your park. That does nothing. Oh. More coins? Alright.
The darkness wanes.
I have too many decisions to make. Alright, that's the full one. This goes here.
Out of cards.
No, I wanted to play that guy. Oh, they clicked the wrong card? I screwed up. I meant to play the other coin.
A little light on cards here.
So what happened there? He lost Reno. He lost Dragon Queen Alex Carraza and Reno. And he had an Alonius, apparently? Ah, that sucks. That wasn't fast enough, though. Wow, I'm surprised he did that, because he's teaming the same as me now. Well, a little bit less.
Together, united for Dalaran.
So this can clear anything. This is nothing. That's a 4/4. That does nothing. But what's 1 mana 4/4, 1 mana 5/5.
Smash sugar.
These. Oh, I'm just borrowing them.
Oh, this guy. Is that... Yeah, it could have attacked here and then attacked there. This guy's drunk, or he's a child, or I don't know what is happening here. Some of these plays have been very questionable. But I'm not complaining. I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Alright. This has to go here. Actually, we'll go here. Yeah, given this taunt's nice. Or a drunk child. You're very right, Cartman.
The time is now.
He has one of these in hand still, right? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. And I'll just taunt this guy up. I'll just play these, right? They're cheap, expensive bands. Okay. This is an interesting game, nonetheless. Yeah, my bet's on the drunk child, Cartman. Never seen such a winnable game. I really need like the spell and dragon lackeys right now. Good thing these 2 guys are shit. Like, what's in his hand here? He's got another Power of Creation, it looks like. He's got a card from his starting hand, a random dragon. We still don't know what this one secret is. Flame Ward, Ice Barrier, Spellbender, Vaporize, or Vengeful Visage. Vengeful Visage would really suck.
Gotta move fast here. Watch closely as I make everyone disappear.
Actually, I probably would not have done that because this could really screw him over. Like, other Reno is so much better. Oh, that's shitty because I can't play this into this now. All right, guess I'm doing nothing this turn. That was actually the worst one I could have gotten there. All right, that's very slow.
You've got me fired up.
I want this guy to get like 777s. Like that, you know, we were talking about that at the beginning of the stream. Nope, another one of these. Okay.
We've got a high turnover rate.
Give me some good shit, please.
From nothing.
No.
From nothing.
Oh. Stop fatigue. I was fatiguing for like 5 or something. Make the Shadows of Drake. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, one of these. Probably this. The taunts would be very nice.
Darkness wanes.
I'll keep the rush actually. Might come in handy. Oh, sounds this. Let's see, you got 5, 6, 7 damage. I won't fatigue next turn. So these casts went drawn, right? So this isn't stopping any fatigue, unfortunately. Wow, him trading is very surprising, though.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Being a dream one? That actually wouldn't be bad. Wow. Alright, I need this hero power to screw him over. That's our winning condition at this point. Okay.
Out of cards.
We've got a high turnover rate.
It's not a good one. Actually, never mind.
From nothing.
Haven't played something from another class, right? This turn? So what, this goes here. This goes here. Wait, is this from deck or hand? Ah, it does nothing.
Darkness wanes.
For you.
That's hot.
Fantastic destruction!
This game, man. I do fatigue for 5, though. Screw him over. Oh my. Why couldn't this be pocket 7s or pocket aces or whatever it's called? Or sprint or something. I'm probably dead. I'm basically at 10 health. So he needs 3 damage. I might have held on to this game too long, but damn.
The lightning
Well, that was interesting, at least.
Win.
All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to run another ad, and I'll be back in a minute and a half. I'm just going to tweak the deck a little bit. All right, so let's take out the Bounty Wrangler, but Praise Galakrond in to make the Umbral Skulker a little more consistent. And yeah, I think I take this guy out and put Tess in, like you suggested, Leo. Any other changes we want to make? Are any other invoke, like, should I just put this in as a taunt? Just for like anti-aggro and stuff? I could drop like the Evil Miscreant, put Shield of Galakrond in. Helps Umbral Skulker, helps against like aggro a bit. Man, it goes to show you how much lower the power level of the game was. Like, look at this. Compare this to, let me back out. So compare that to this. Like, this is essentially a 4 mana 2/2 rush with set mechanic. This one costs 1 mana more, is rush with the set mechanic, is a 6/5. Like, the power difference there is insane. Like, comparing those two cards really shows you like the level of power creep in the game. It's just crazy. 4 mana 2/2 rush or a 5 mana 6/5 rush. Nuts. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should drop the Evil Miscreant for 1 more invoke. Just to make it a little more consistent. Basically, because invoking, I get a lackey, right? So I basically get 1 less lackey, but I'm getting another invoke for Umbral Skulker. I think I'd do that. Maybe it helps keep me alive a bit. Cartman, Bill wants a lackey rogue deck, also removes all the lackey cards. Hey, Galakrond gives us lackeys, right? We got Togwaggle. What else do we got? The invoke cards give us lackeys. It's still lackey rogue. All right, let's get back to it. I think those changes were good there. But yeah, like I said, comparing that 4 mana invoke to the 5 mana excavate, it's crazy. That's why it's too bad. I've talked about before how sometimes they rotate old cards back into the core set, but they're just so bad in like modern Hearthstone, right? So if they were to ever bring back Galakrond in the core, I feel like they need to buff up the cards a bit, the invoke cards a bit. Like this could be 4 mana. This could be a 4 mana 4/5 taunt invoke. The 4 mana 2/2 rush, that could either be like a 3 mana or bump up the stats, make it like a 4/4 or something. Because yeah, the power creep's insane. Like nowadays, this is awful. 5 mana 4/5 taunt. I almost just cycled this, but it's very good against Paladin, especially if it's like aggro. Is this Exodia again? I feel like every Paladin we faced in Wild the last few times has all been Exodia. Is that the magnetic hand buff guy? I need to draw though. What other forge card could they be running? I don't think Exodia Paladin runs any forge cards. Oh, it's just hand buff. The fact that this can target enemies is so nice. Because there's so many times you just don't have a minion on the board to play it on.
On the wings Sons of evil!
Sure. Man, this is such a mishmash of a deck, though. Wishing well Galakrond Rogue. Can't wait to make the thumbnail for this video. Sure.
Act as your skin.
There, Umbral Skulker's active now.
Justice is mine.
So, any of you guys have a long weekend, by the way? I talked about it the other day, but it's a holiday and Monday in the US. I'm assuming some other countries too. So, any of you guys got a long weekend or got any plans this weekend? I have Monday off work, which is nice, so I'll do a bit of a longer, earlier stream that day again. Give me some removal for this? Togwaggle scheme's funny, but I want some kind of removal. Or not.
There's simply nothing I can do.
He's got 2 spells in the deck. Let's take the aura. I could prep it out actually. Like he must have more than 4 excavate cards, right? Like if I steal this, he must still be able to get the legendary treasure, right? Like there's no way.
Quickly.
Alright, this will infuse, which is nice. Winter, I gotta work on Saturday. No long weekend here, that sucks. I don't have to work weekends currently with my job, but in the past, I've had to work weekends and it's never fun. Although I guess maybe it depends.
Really, it's not too heavy.
Because if you work like an early day shift, like say you work like 6 to 2 or like 7 to 3 or like something like that, that's not bad. You got your whole day ahead of you still. But working like a later shift or afternoons, that would suck on a weekend. Alright, there's more coins.
Back to the void.
Let's see if we can get off this. Alright. Kinda wish I had 2 fan of knives right now. Oh, okay, there's Galakrond.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Remember when this card didn't have Rush? And this card only had the damage effect? It was so bad.
Justice is mine.
Alright, I take 5 here, but I'll gain it back from the lifesteal. I'll save the coin. What if this guy's Reno? I wonder if I should have stole the excavate card.
Come in here!
Oh, he's not Reno. Oh, his guys are all juiced up now, though. Oh, that was rough. I think I played this guy. Has the rush with the lifesteal, which is nice.
Hostile entity detected. Acquired target.
So this gives it +1 attack, right? So this is 4 damage, essentially. Actually, it's 5 with... Oh, I'd have to use the coin, though, which I don't really want to.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Oh, why did I think that, like, this gave it rush for some reason? God damn it. Alright, I guess we're doing this. You guys didn't see anything. No misplays here. I never misplay. Imagine that aura gave +1 attack, lifesteal, and rush. Alright, Winter, you also thought it got you rush? Alright, so I'm not alone in that regard. What isn't there some aura or some card that gives like your leftmost minion rush? Isn't there something that works that way? Just Galakrond. Actually, I can fully invoke. Hasn't happened too often. I just gotta get this out of my hands.
Double time and double pay.
Dark in the skies.
Oh, I can't think of anything but the Demon Hunter Titan. I don't know what I'm thinking of then. Oh, what a card. What a card. Oh my god. Wow. Remember with the other deck when I played Galakrond and drew all my 0-cost cards? Look at this mana reduction. Holy shit. This board wipe here and trade. Just chill. Wow. So what? This is 6. This is 6. That's 12 mana. Plus this, 19. Plus this. 23 mana saved there, essentially. I was thinking about it earlier today, how I really want to try Firestone. Like the Firestone deck tracker. Apparently it tracks everything you've played for tests. That's really cool. I saw a clip the other day of how someone had Murazon in hand and it actually kept track of the spells. Like, sorry, it kept track of the cards the opponent played last turn. Like so many little things like that. Really, really nice. Come on, man, just trade and play some big shit.
I must act now.
Reporting for duty.
All right, yeah, I'm assuming he has. Oh, okay, that's rough. Do I just go Wishing Well? So I got 3 more coins here. Oh. Does this refill your mana? Like, if I go down to 1 and I play this, that's not how it works, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think it works that way. Yeah, it's like you said, it reads like it should do that, right? Oh, that is huge.
How long can you hold your own?
All right, I gotta start playing cards. I'm running out of time here.
The darkness wanes.
Oh, I screwed. Oh, I have coins though.
Those who serve
Go, 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 go.
Handsomely.
double time and double pay. Double time and double pay.
Right, the other coin. Oh, I only used 2 damage to kill me though. I didn't realize I was so low. It's probably some kind of buff or something. That was a cool turn though. What I got here?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Okay. Well, that was a fun turn. Yeah, like you said, that Nozdormu, it reads like it would refill your mana. Some cards, like the wording is so inconsistent. Dion's, imagine if it did 14 mana on turn 4. It's true, but it's also it's giving your opponent 10 manas too, right?
Escape my fury.
Chuck those three. Alright, it's not bad. Coin out either the Lone Shark or the Seal Fate. I just play Door of Shadows turn 1. Man, I had an insane draw off of Galakrond that game too. Bronx, Togwaggle, Umbral, and Tess. But I had nothing good to play off of Tess, I don't think, by that point.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
Yeah, I can just play this. Next turn, maybe coin out the Lone Shark. Let's see what he plays. If he plays something that's worth killing, I'll coin out that. If not, I'll play the Lone Shark. Although him getting the coin, he might coin out something that I either kill with Seal Fate or Dart Throw. Don't be like bees or something? Okay, whatever. It's not the worst, I guess. We got Fan. He plays... Oh, prep would be nice. Kind of wish I... Oh, I really don't want to burn the coins to clear that. Actually, I can burn one.
Justice
I'll get it back.
is mine.
Yeah, did you like that poncho? I feel like I've become a master of calling cards recently. I can like see the code, like the Matrix. I know it's coming. I know the bad RNG is coming. Alright, so we have Seal Fate, we got Fan. Oh, is that the stupid secret card? Yeah. I guess Door of Shadows here to start us off. The nice thing here is there's so many secrets in Wild. Cards like that are so much less consistent now. Yeah, let's rip one of these. Alright, play that next turn. Yeah, like you're much less likely to hit the really good ones, right? Same with Mage. Like there's so many secrets in Wild that you're less likely to hit like Objection randomly or Counterspell randomly. Also, Winter, are you sure Tess isn't a cut? I see the vision, but like 7 mana. I feel like it could be cut. What would I put in its place? That's the question.
We're going on a dangerous voyage.
Oh, okay.
You win.
Phelan was like the perfect freebie card.
I will act as your skin.
Anything triggering? Yeah, Phelan was like the perfect freebie card because it let everyone play with like the new keyword and the new legendary minions, right? It's like the perfect example of freebie legendary for a new expansion. Let's do a Dragon Reader. Ooh, okay. Oh, don't be like Rat Trap. Actually, I feel like I should test for Rat Trapping, just in case. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Tess is definitely cuttable. Just not sure what I should put in its place. got any suggestions? This has to be like Reno Hunter or something, right? Played so many random cards. Reno Renaissance Hunter? Greedy Partner. I only have 2/2 costs in the deck, though. Alright, let's just chill. I might Secret Passage next turn, or I might Galakrond. I could Kronk's Shadow Step it. We also want a Shadow Step. Maybe Umbral Skulker. What's your favorite Excavate treasure? Oh man, let me bring up my tier list. I could show you how I rated them. So here is, I don't know why it's so blurry, but outside of the legendary treasures, I had Collapse in S tier. And then for A tier, I had the Rock, the Water, the Geode, the Stalagmite, the Rush Guy. Basically, all of the like removal, anything that was removal or healing, for the kinds of decks I play, like those are always the GOAT. But for the legendaries, I had the Rat and the Ox up top. Warlock one maybe could be bumped up. Maybe if it was pre-nerf, it would be S tier. It's still good, just not as amazing. But yeah, like I said, any of the Excavate treasures that like heal you, keep you alive, board cleared or removal, those are all my favorite. What about you, Poncho? Which one's your favorite? Also, what happened here? I think that's Kronks.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Oh, still that.
Mine.
Okay, that wasn't bad. I actually wasn't even thinking if that was like bait and switch or something. That would have been really rough. But yeah, so the second tier list I did was for the Excavate treasures. So that was a little bit of a sneak peek there of, oops. That was a little bit of a sneak peek of how I finished the tier list, but I will be editing that and releasing it maybe next week. We'll see. Dion, I like the 3 mana Discover Elemental. It's insane. See, I guess it's probably deck dependent, right? But for the decks I play, generally my hand's pretty full, right? So that card would screw me over a bit because I can't always afford to add 2 cards to my hand, right? But I think it has the potential to be very strong, right? Especially if you discover a very good elemental, like, you know, you discover like Rag or something to put right on the board right away. Oh god, am I dead here? What hasn't he attacked with? Ah. Took a while for that hunt to do that math. Actually, did that trigger hit my face? I missed that. So you're not really a fan of the 6/7 location. I feel like I had that in like B tier. I didn't C tier. I think again, just you know, based on the types of decks I play, I'm generally playing like slower, more control-oriented decks, right? Where a lot of the minions I'm playing are already pretty big. So yes, the 6/7 location, depending on the types of minions you have in your deck, very, very strong, right? If you bump up like some little 1 or 2 cost shitter with the location, it's amazing. But if you're already just playing like 8/8s and 7/7s and 12/12s, the location's not that great. So that was my logic there. That most of my decks, I'm playing big minions where the location's not as good. But for certain decks, 100%, location's very strong.
I see you've brought guests.
Yeah, Winter math with 6 damage to spare is hard. Hey, but you gotta give it, you know, those hunters aren't used to doing math. Normally they just play the green cards and go face. Also, Enrage Warrior. Seeing a lot of Renathal decks, by the way. Sure, I don't want this to get out of control. I might have to do this on... Okay, never mind. But yeah, Poncho, I did, like I said, I did the excavate. All right, if it's in Rage Warrior, I don't want this. I did the excavate tier list, and then this past Monday, I did my third tier list. It was mini sets. So I did a tier list for all of the mini sets, and that'll be out at some point. But I got a bunch more tier lists planned and a bunch more ideas. So I know I want to save the coins, but do I double? Do I get this out? I have 3 more coins here, right? I think I do. I don't want him to do some bullshit. Well, like I said, I have like funny tier lists planned. I've done 3 serious ones so far, but I do have some fun ones planned that are less serious. So yeah, maybe like every other week or something, I'll do a tier list. But basically my plan for YouTube is, wow, okay. Basically my plan for YouTube is every week. So every week I do custom Hearthstone now. So I'll release a custom Hearthstone video every week. And then I also want to release either like a top 5 video. So I did top 5 worst cards recently. I have a bunch more top 5 ideas. So every week I'll either do a top 5 video or a tier list, I think. I don't want to, I feel like trying to do all 3 every week is just too hard. Especially like I'm working a full-time job, right? This is just something I do on the side. But I want at least 2 videos a week like that, plus gameplay videos and such. Alright. This is now active.
From nothing, power.
This makes tests better, actually. So does this.
Quickly.
I feel like this is more consistent.
On wings of evil.
His will be done.
Alright, we're in a decent spot right now. But I actually haven't looked at YouTube since like 2 or 3 p.m. I don't know how the tier list is doing. Let me take a look. That's doing okay. 162 views. Not the best, not the worst. We'll see how it does overnight. Sometimes Europe loves my videos and things pop off overnight. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, should we just... Are we a Jade display Galakrond rogue now? Should I do it? This is the good pick. This is the fun pick. What do you guys think? Or is this like the wild card pick? They really buffed this card. It gives an 8/12 now. Used to be a 6/9, I think. Oh, Tess would spawn all of these back if I play a bunch too. I gotta do it. Hey, I'll take it on an empty board.
Justice is mine.
I don't know why I thought this was like a 1/2. Okay. Wow, that 5/1 was very nice to hit now. The order. Just kill everything else first.
Those who serve are paid handsomely.
Do I want to shadow step this for wishing well value? I have 2 in hand, right? Screw it.
Justice is mine.
Alright, we have a shit ton of coins for whenever we draw Wishing Well. Potentially another one here. We got a Rushy Boy. We place some kind of scary minion. Okay, perfect. This guy hasn't really done anything, though. It just seems like Enrage Warrior.
Justice is mine.
Some kind of combo, maybe? Hey Scarlet, how's it going? Playing some Wishing Well Galakrond Rogue.
And rule needs ash.
Man, I miss the Death Knight hero cards. So cool. Alright, so I can't play this because I'll overdraw. I have to just chill.
Justice is mine.
Alright, what top decks do we want? Door of Shadows is okay. Jade Displayed's okay. Secret Passage is okay.
I do say, I seem to have lost the surface.
Oh, Finley actually could be okay in this deck. Cut Test for Finley. I always forget. Now that Finley rotated, I always forget about him. Such a good card, though. Played some Treant Druid and Menagerie Warrior. Got to Diamond 3 and Wild. Nice, congrats. I've never played Menagerie Warrior myself, but it's a cool idea. Jam Test, I dare you. What have I played from other classes? Just the Jade Display? Oh, look at that top deck power, guys. Wow. Alright, here we go. Hey, that's okay. Getting Sonya would be sweet.
The whispers. I can't resist.
Oh, man.
How long can you hold me?
That could come in handy if this game goes on long enough. Hey, that's nice. So this, I'll get all the coins.
Those who serve are paid handsomely. Swiftly!
Hey, that could trigger. Oh, no Death Rattle. Come on, give me some good shit. Come on. My brain broke there. None of those results were really good. This is good, but I don't have the board space for it. Is she all gonna die? I do burn a card. I lose one coin and I burn a card if he kills this. So I need a Death Rattle and I need an Undead. What is that?
Daddy, make toy out of me!
Wow. Okay. Okay, bye-bye Wishing Well. Oh, I could have done this on the Shark for double coins. I still have a Wishing Well left, actually. Alright, do I even care about this guy getting minis? Most of the minis suck, right?
On the wings of evil.
Am I not holding a dragon? More randomness? Who cares?
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Oh, man, imagine this pre-nerf and with all the coins I could get. This, like, who cares? This is never going to trigger, I feel like.
Must not go hungry.
I almost want to shadow step this.
Coin for justice is mine.
I wanted to play the Zilag or whatever it's called, but I was too slow. Actually, I have to play this guy before any more Jade displays die. Oh wow, the Wind Fury synergy. The lowest health enemy.
Let me tell you a story.
If I shadow step that, I'd only get 2 more of them. I need to kill stuff though.
You act as your scale.
Rush Lackey, please.
On the wings of evil.
Quickly!
So I kill you.
Justice is mine.
Does that? I go to 8. I just put this on the board as a 6/5. I think I'm dead here. Come on, man. Come on. See, the intern at Blizzard, he clicked the button. Gave me shitty RNG. 3 of those hit face? Man. I just needed to kill like one of the minions. I'm not giving the guy the satisfaction. That was horseshit. Man. What was the odds on that one? Yeah, see, Winter? The intern's always out to get me. Who is it? Who in my chat? Who's the Blizzard intern that's giving me the bad RNG over here?
Fight in the name of honor.
It's probably who I least
None
suspect.
can escape my fury.
Dart throw's okay against Paladin. See if we can get a satisfying game to finish off on. Although this stream on the whole went way better than Galakrond Priest. Galakrond Priest was pretty dreadful. I don't know if it was just the version of the deck I was playing, but this has gotten a lot better.
I see you've brought game.
Even the games I've lost have been more interesting and fun. Oh, I should have cut Tess. Yeah, Tess for Finley. I think Tess for Finley would be the way to go. I have half a mind to just concede this game and make this change.
I salute you.
What are you coining out?
Crank it up to 11!
Reno Paladin? I think depending what he plays, I might just play another dart throw.
Candle much later.
Dagger time. Oh, or just do that. Ooh, trade into dart throw? Getting so many coins. Next turn, shield. All right. Well, at least so far, I'm glad I didn't concede this game. We're off to a pretty good start. Oh yeah, I was thinking about like the random aspect of Wishing Well. I have to try Tendrils in Wild at some point. Like, I think there's somewhere between 8 and 12 10-mana spells in Wild that the... wow, okay. There's somewhere between 8 and 12 10-mana spells that you can hit in Wild, and pretty much all of them, but 1 or 2, are pretty good. Doom is really bad. Doom is a really bad one to hit for the most part, but all the rest are pretty good.
Justice is mine.
So yeah, because I love Tendril. Like Tendril Shaman, Tendril Rogue, when they were standard legal, or not, like they're still standard legal, but before they were nerfed, they were really fun decks. So I miss it. I want to play it some more, and maybe I'll try it in Wild at some point. Has anyone here ever played Tendrils in Wild at all? Is it a bad idea? This must be like a Reno Paladin, though. Okay. Okay, that. Why would you play Zephyr's after? Wow, those are my coins. I literally paid 3 mana to give him 3 coins. This hand's kind of garbo. If you double Secret Passage, like what happens? Raise Galakrond would be nice. Ah. Any good lucky? Oh, I did the wrong order. Whatever. You got bugged. About what you expect, or sorry, about what you should expect happens. Is that you talking about Tendrils in Wild? Does that mean they're good or not good? This guy's reading this card like, what the hell does invoke mean? I wonder how many people playing Hearthstone like nowadays have never seen Galakrond, like never seen some of these old mechanics and keywords. Oh, no double Secret Passage. Okay. Wind Fury Poisonous. It's not a bad combo. Let me get Galakrond.
Its return is nigh.
His will be done.
No one's going to believe this.
Oh. That's a little annoying. Okay. I'm a little scared of that. At least his board's not really wide at this point. The Wind Fury could be scary too. He's got some buffs. I kept getting table flip for my 10 mana card when I played it. You talking in standard or in Wild? Because yeah, when it was standard legal, or not, like I said, when it was viable in standard, there was some times, yeah, where I played like 3, 4, 5 Tendrils, and I just kept getting table flip, and that was always annoying. But then there was also games, right, where you got multiple sunset volleys. It's just easier to remember the the bad games. This is a cool legendary, by the way. All right, give me some good shit, please.
Dark in the skies, my nightmare reigns.
Kill one of them? That is nice. Alright, it's chill now, I think. Oh, yeah, Air, you're playing casual? Oh, so, because casual is considered wild, right? If you kept getting table flip in wild, that's really bad luck. Yeah, best 25% outcome. The Blizzard intern was feeling mercy there. He's like, I'll give him one. Make him happy for a little bit before he flips things back over.
Death does not scare me.
I always forget they made a signature version of Deathlord after the fact. Oh, it's not Reno. He's played two of these. Okay.
I salute you.
So what is this against? Summons it deck end of the battlefield. Test would suck. Togwaggle would suck. Wishing Well would be nice.
Maybe.
A board clear?
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Oh, I should have sealed Fate first. Whatever. I'll just do the dragon now.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Alright, hit Shield of Galakrond or Lone Shark. Wait, it is Reno? I thought he played two of those. Not good. Hey, that's okay, hit.
I will act as your scared dragon.
Man, I'm down to 6 cards. How do I have 6 cards left and he has 29? I'm not drawing then. Oh, I guess I had 9 cards, but still, he has 29 cards. I have 9? What is going on? Did he shuffle some stuff into his deck, or is he just not drawing cards? If this hits Wishing Well, it's pretty sweet.
Not yet your time.
Hey, I'll take it.
No one will believe this.
All right, here we go. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Get some stuff out of our hands.
Those who serve are paid handsomely.
Oh.
His will be done.
Alright, that's annoying, but
What
what
I'm
can you
capable
do?
of.
Evolve it? Oh my god. Oh, that's nice too. Oh man.
Darkness wanes.
Thank you, Blizzard. Thank you. Blizzard, thank you.
Those who serve.
Alright, just rip all the coins. Oh, I only got 2, whatever. Heck, I don't even care what I burn. Turn a beast from your deck. That doesn't do anything. Actually, at least this makes these shitty minions good, right? They're basically 1 mana 8/8s. Alright.
They have gone slightly overboard on the size.
What's the optimal number here?
Too many cards.
Is it like 8 or 10? What do you guys think? Alright, so I'm gonna do this. What? This guy's a paladin, right? What's this? Oh, I don't want him. Yet.
Take a good look. You ain't
Oh,
never
no
seen
order, lol. Damn it. Oh, I should have been playing Sonya too. I screwed up. makes money to damage that.
Darkness reigns.
Rexa? Probably Rexa, right? Alright, I screwed up there, but whatever.
Very dead or alive.
How does he deal with this board, though? He's Reno, so he only has so many board clears, right? That's who cares. Oh, Rexa. Seen attacked a Mishmasher into that? That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Mishmash Masher. I think he's trying to dilute the, what Reska... Wow.
And that.
See? Blizzard, back and forth, man. Good RNG, bad RNG. Good RNG, bad RNG.
Fast here.
Alright, so these are 10 costs. I think I play Sonya, play this guy.
How long can you hold you?
Easy to the devil. Find your power.
Terrible. Summon a beast from your deck, give it rush. I don't have any... Oh, I got the Lone Shark. Ooh, that was a nice one to get.
Back to the board.
This is... I'm very glad I didn't concede this game now. What a game to end the night on. He's got 2 coins in hand still. He's had some current card in hand since turn 1 still. Like, what's he have for board clears besides, like, an equality combo? He played Enter the Coliseum, which I feel like I have not seen in years. This guy's going to get ranked up pretty quick again. We have 3 Reskas. That's a nice one to steal. Alright, so we do this. Steal that with Reska. I bet that guy regrets playing Reno so early now. Okay, do I taunt Waggle? Might as well, right? So... Imagine filling my hand with Reska. Replace your hand with legendary minions. I don't think I want that. Although this is... Like, yeah, these are useless, but they're still 1 mana.
What if...
Maybe I do take that. Just like... Oh, you're right, Cartman. Just like the Galakrond Priest versus the Mage. The last game of Galakrond Priest was also madness like this game. So you're right. Very fitting. I don't take this. This could pay off like insane. This hitting Reska on this would be insane. I don't want to draw more. I think I take the Kobold actually. Yeah, what a game to end the night on. So that's the theme of these Galakrond streams, is the last game of the night is a crazy one. Like, what's this guy got to deal with this? Some kind of equality combo. I have 38 damage on board. I'm actually 1 off lethal. Oh, yeah, he's fishing. I feel like this is the first game I've seen Enter the Coliseum, like, seriously be played. But I guess if you're running a Reno Renathal Priest or Reno Renathal Paladin deck, like, you gotta scrape the bottom of the barrel, right? Alright, he's just YOLO hoping he hits one of these big boys. Alright, he's not dead. I'm gonna leave that as a legendary minion. I think I trade. Let's see what we get.
Into the void.
Yeah, I just trade. He's got nothing to deal with this board. 7 costs? Actually, what if I do this? I think 8s. I think 8s are a good spot.
Gaze into the nether. Find your power.
Gruul. Oh, a Nubrak. See? 8s. 8s are the GOAT. Winning with Gruul in 2024, guys. I have to do the kill shot with Gruul. What do you got against Gruul, man? Whoa, what do you got against Gruul?
Couldn't have done it better myself. Startling.
That was rude. That's what you get for killing Gruul. Alright, that was a good game. Like you said, Cartman, both Galakrond Rogue and Galakrond Priest finished off with a wild game. But, yeah. Well, today, this was a much better stream than the Galakrond Priest stream. Galakrond Priest was a little rough. How many games did I win today? I only won 4, but I feel like they were a good 4. Even there were some games I lost that were still fun games and were very, very close. But Galakrond Priest, how many did I win that stream? I won 3. Felt like worse. that was a much worse stream. Step Gruul is 8 mana for infinite stats. Yeah, I don't know. Gruul is a card. That's for sure. But that will be it for me tonight. I will be back on Monday. So it is. It's a holiday in the US, but I live in Canada, but I have it off work still. So I'll be starting a little earlier. I think I'm going to try to start for around 4 Eastern. So about 2 hours earlier than normal. I might start off with a tier list. I'm actually not really sure what I'm going to do on Monday yet. If you guys have any ideas for the Monday stream, go ahead, post them in the Discord. But yeah, it's very up in the air. Like I said, I'm probably going to start early, maybe 5, maybe 4. Might start with a tier list. I'm not really sure yet. Winter Overheal. That's a good idea. I actually really liked, I only got to play 2 games with it, but Overheal Priest was fun. Yeah, maybe like this Monday, I'll do viewer submitted decks again. Because I actually got more decks suggested on Monday than I could play. There were some decks I didn't get around to playing. I just had too many. And that's one reason I had to go through them so quickly too. I usually only played 2 games with them. Just because I had so many to get through. So yeah, maybe I'll do a repeat of this Monday. Maybe I'll start off with a tier list and do viewer submitted decks. We'll see. But if anyone else has any suggestions or any decks, go ahead, throw them in the Discord. But other than that, hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope you have a good long weekend if you got Monday off too. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday, hopefully. Take care.